Hello and welcome to the All Night Gamers podcast, episode 201. On our way to 300 episodes. Hi, hello, hi.
Yeah,
Hope
let's
you're
go.
doing well. Thank you for joining us for another edition of the show. Uh,
Indeed.
are we all ready for election ads to be over?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Me
Oh my
too.
gosh.
I
It's like
mean,
Matt
jokes on
Mitchell
you, they're
had that
definitely
in
not
his
over, but
most recent
I'm
video for SEC roll call. He was like, "We're all the winners next Saturday. There won't be election ads during football."
Yeah, I've
that's
seen
true.
so many for football. Oh my god.
I'm
How
so
how we doing
over
this
it.
week?
Uh, you know,
They kept
and
offering ERs, and I kept accepting them. Or not
I mean,
ERs.
I'm already
AOs.
perpetually tired,
Me
but
too.
now I'm like feeling a little bit sick and I'm tired, so it could have been better.
I plan to take NyQuil that tonight for that reason,
Mm,
just to knock myself out and hope feel better. I know I need to wash bedding.
It
I know that
gets
would help.
stupidly dark so early now.
Yeah, the time change happened.
True, true, true. I was up. It didn't really affect me. Like, it didn't really change what I was doing.
I was in Casita this weekend for mini Thanksgiving with my family, and uh, we drove back yesterday in the dark the whole time. And we got back and
Rough.
we're like, "Oh my god, it's only 7:30."
That was me yesterday.
Like we drove for 4 hours. We left at sunset. Uh and we got back and we're like, "Oh my god, we still have 3 hours of uptime. What are we going to do?"
Yeah, I'm not excited to be driving home in the dark here in a few weeks, but like, there's not really much we can do about it, you know? Because the other option is to go early in the morning
I do have
and
to say I like have getting to record the show without the sun.
blasting in your face.
Yeah. And also recording with the sun up is a way different vibe for me. It feels like I don't know. It always feels like we're shorter on time just because of the sun being up when we start recording. It's weird. I have to. I don't know. Time changes screw with my head a lot. Some
Fair.
things I like to do better in one part of the year than the other just because of the time difference. I don't know. Anyway, okay. Mario Luigi Brothership reviews are out. Currently sitting at an 80 on Metacritic. If
It's
this
fine.
game was not coming to me for free through a gift card, I would have canceled my pre-order because of this. Um,
is it that bad?
no,
It's so
but it is
it's
60
not
bucks,
bad. Yeah.
and I
Mm,
don't want mediocre I don't want to pre-order mediocre. You know what I'm saying? And like,
mhm,
I only want
mhm.
to pre-order peak,
I'll,
expected peak.
I'll get it at 40 bucks or something, but I would not pay full price,
Right.
especially like at launch. But I'm getting it through a gift card, so it's kind of like, yeah, well, whatever. I can't exactly
Hmm.
refund it. Um,
Man, if 80 is mediocre on your scale, I don't know what
Well,
to do.
the problem isn't that it's 80. The problem is it doesn't
You've
seem
read
like they.
IGN's review?
Oh, it's not even IGN's review. I've read a summary of all the reviews, and it sounds like from what people are saying, they didn't learn from Dream Team. So
Dream Team's not the most recent pick from Mario and Luigi game before this. It's Paper Jam. And people had a lot more problems with Paper Jam than they did with
well, for one, I'm irked about reading about the performance problems.
again,
Um,
always.
yeah, like either tone her down or don't do it. Stop this. Uh,
Well, I do want to comment on this. Nintendo's trying to work with like a lot of third party developers or smaller teams, and all these smaller teams seem to have a lot of problems with performance.
Yeah, but it's Nintendo's responsibility to. I mean, they're
Ensure
accepting this
quality.
product as is and selling it as it is. So, like,
They're
if they
not
need more
that upset
time to
about it.
figure it out, that's fine. Stop doing this. Uh,
I mean, we've said it several times on the show before that we'd rather wait longer for a better game than have a rushed game be shit.
True.
yeah, and also like the performance problems, I don't care if any one particular game has some issues, but when it feels like everyone does, it's really frustrating. And I know not every one of
Mhm,
Nintendo's games has
mhm.
performance problems, but it's so
But
frequent that it feels like every one of them does. Like I just
Mhm.
expect it now. That sucks.
because
I
here's the
think
thing,
Zelda
right?
was overblown, so I think this might also be overblown.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
but the problem is Zelda seemed to have a memory leak. Because it's great to experience that firsthand.
yeah, just like Link's Awakening did, which had the same issue. Uh I think the only Zelda game that doesn't have any performance problems at all is Skyward Sword. Like, oh my god. Um, but yeah, so obviously it's a little not
Rough.
conflicting. What's the word?
Not great.
I mean, it seems like if you just want a generic Mario and Luigi game, it's fine. But if you don't like long games, which I can kind of relate to the long game argument because like I'm playing Thousand Year Door right now, and that game should have ended 5 hours ago, and I'm still not done with it. So I could see where the this game runs too long, and kind of
Most of the people seem to like the combat, but they don't think it's very funny.
yeah, the story's not good. I've
Ooh,
heard that.
that's not good. I've heard it's a lot of tutorials as well,
Yeah, very handholdy.
which was, I mean, that was my issue with Dream Team. That's why I dropped it.
The other big thing I seem to notice, and I don't know how I feel about it. There's they've changed it in this one where when Mario jumps, Luigi will follow. Instead of you got to do the two jumps separately.
Yeah,
Um,
I have heard that's not completely the case.
no, Luigi can still jump, but he does follow Mario when Mario. So you're only
Kind of controlling
doing
it.
Mario. So people are like, it's not Mario and Luigi, it's Mario and Luigi. Is how I've seen it phrased.
Was it supposed to be a co-op game?
No,
No,
the Mario and Luigi series is
you control them independently of each other.
mhm.
Hmm.
So if you usually for the stupid platforming sections, you've got to do it twice back to back right there.
which is part of the
And if
charm
you
of the series.
a lot of unnecessary dialogue and a lot of bad pacing seems to be a common theme. Unimpressive beginning, too much
Ouch.
dialogue and backtracking. Um, but the combat itself is fun. So if you can be patient and get through all the junk, it seems to be pretty good as you get into it and they stop holding your hand as much, but it is grueling to get there.
I don't see the thing is like it and Mario and Luigi is an RPG at its core. The problem is we already have Baby's First RPG with Pokemon. I don't know why Nintendo is like, what if we did it again?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. It comes out at the end of the week, so we'll talk about it next
Actually,
week. I'm sure.
Thursday, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
Because they changed it. I don't understand why they
7th.
did that.
Thursday's the end of my work week this week,
Me
so
too. I mean, it's the end of my work week every week.
so I can get off work Thursday and then spend an hour playing Brothership and then playing Stardew Valley the rest of the weekend.
Surprised you're not playing it right
Sounds
now.
nice.
Well, my Switch save is too complicated to hold a conversation. Gotta be logged in for that.
He's got a book and he's got to follow it.
Literally, here it is. I had it open. I was going through all the recipes I still need to get from people. Anyway,
See, I'm not wrong. I know he wrote a book. We discussed it.
Nintendo made a music app that's basically Spotify, but for
You
Nintendo IP
Nintendo.
music.
have y'all tried it out? I have not.
Yeah,
I
I've got it
have.
downloaded
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, I was super into it for like 5 minutes, and then I realized that it's not their library; it's selections in their library.
No. It is the full game songs. You've just got to
No.
click it.
No, there's
This is-
not all the games are there. Every track, every song that's there, or every game that's there, the full soundtrack is there.
Okay,
But there's
well,
only like
not
15 or
quite.
20 games.
Splatoon 3 doesn't have all the soundtrack yet.
I don't think that's right. Did you click
That-
the full
no,
soundtrack?
that's
I
what-
button?
guarantee you, try to look up Donkey Kong Country 2 or Donkey Kong Country 3 or F-Zero. Those games aren't there, is what I'm saying.
Well,
There's
yeah,
only
they're
like
not there.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
stupid. What? Why?
That is
Why
stupid.
are they
Why-
gonna leak
why-
this out over the next 2 years or something?
like
like,
NSO, yeah. Like
I was
don't
so
remember.
Like, yeah.
excited at first because I love listening to SNES music. I stream
And
it on
he only
YouTube all the
has
time,
2
and I was like,
games.
cool.
We're
Now I can get
getting-
hi-fi versions of the games I want, and all that's there from the Super Nintendo is Super Mario World 2 and Donkey Kong Country, which DKC slaps. But
And also, but like
come on, man. I don't
Yoshi's
know.
Island has like so few tracks. I feel like I can't fucking load it. That's the main issue I've been having, is it won't load consistently.
That seems like a personal.
You have the same issue,
I've not had a problem loading songs. What are you talking about?
not songs, the app.
Yeah, okay, so
Um,
somebody tell me why Kirby Star Allies and why does NES Metroid get both the North American and Disk System soundtracks,
Why
but
does
we
it
can't have
need
an
it?
extra Super Nintendo game? What are we doing here? This
Yo,
feels so
Grant.
goofy.
Grant, apparently we missed an update. Diddy Kong's Quest is on here now.
Shut up.
Is DKC3 on there?
No,
Is F-Zero on there yet?
Changing the act.
no. But DKC2 is.
Hey, that's a good game.
Yeah,
I played that on the
like
emulator.
I'm glad they added that. Why did it take so long?
It
Why
took
did
a
it-
week. It took less
Yeah, but
than
like,
a week.
why did it? If they have all these loaded up, why are they not just put the
Going
whole
crazy.
library? Like,
Just go
especially with the
crazy.
older games. Like, what are you doing?
They
I'm
just
trying
want
to
to
see
edge
the
you until you
list.
just
What got added?
can't take it anymore.
That was it. That was it. It's just DKC2.
It's just DKC2.
I think the large majority of the songs are just the various versions of New Horizons hourly tunes.
Yeah, my app's not loading either, funny enough.
That's got to be just because they posted DKC2 on here.
People just want the DKC.
Only 36 tracks. That's very sad.
All right, let's run through the list while I load the app.
Okay, so you can set playlists by character, opening moments, boss battles, moods, others. You can remove spoiler music from games and pick specific games to do it too.
So
You can spoiler
What-
tag
what-
Super Mario 1 so it will
What?
remove spoiler.
You can extend the length of tracks or loop them.
So what is
This is
considered
not
like
for
spoil?
all tracks, but they did
What's
do unique
considered
loops.
what's considered spoiler music?
I think it just takes out the entire.
It's like if you don't
Um,
want to hear it yet because you haven't played the game for some reason.
Oh, that's sick.
Well, not all the music, but like I'm trying to think of an example. Like
So like probably like sounds like the crowns from Kirby. That would probably be a spoiler because that's like the end of the game and stuff.
yeah,
Maybe.
stuff like that.
I
Um,
think. I think that's how that would work.
Or like names where characters die in the name of the song
Rip Mario.
would
Dang.
would probably be on that
Mario
remove
is
list.
dead.
Mario is dead.
Oh, that's
Deserved.
Sonic, and I've played that. Fun.
So here's all the games that are currently here: Pikmin 4, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Splatoon 3, Animal Crossing: New Horizons, Kirby Star Allies. That I hate that entry. That makes me so mad. Why is that one of the games?
Why Star Allies over like
Forgotten
any of the other
Land
Dude,
or
literally
any other Kirby game?
any Return
Kirby
to Dreamland
Superstar
even.
SNES game. Hello.
so apparently,
No, let him finish the list.
Well,
first.
Dreamland is on there.
Dreamland isn't.
so
Yes.
but so Star Allies has an arrangement from Kirby's Blowout Blast, but when I posted that, somebody said it's not actually from Blowout Blast. It's from another game. So it's like 3 layers deep, counting as a song from Star Allies.
Huge.
Super Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Breath of the Wild, including the E3 trailer soundtracks,
That's
Super
cool.
Mario Galaxy, the Wii channels, Tomodachi, Nintendogs, Metroid Prime, Fire Emblem, The Blazing Blade, including 2 songs from the MKDD connection, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Star Fox 64, Super Mario World 2, Donkey
They have
Kong
Mario Kart
Country.
Double Dash songs in Fire Emblem.
No, there's so if you connected the bonus disc that was exclusive to pre-ordering Mario Kart Double Dash, you could meet Saint Elamine, and she would give you a bunch of gear. And one of the other things was she would give you Song 99 and Song 100 for Fire Emblem, uh, Blazing Blade, and it was 2 remade songs from earlier in the season.
Gotcha.
Kirby's Dream Land, Dr. Mario, Metroid, and Metroid Famicom Disk System version, and Super Mario Brothers. Wii U, 3DS, new 3DS, Game Boy Color, and Virtual Boy currently do not have songs. They have added Mario Brothers Wonder. The next patch will come this week. Apparently, they also just hot off the presses added
And that new
DKC2.
batch is DKC2. Oh, please.
So
If it's one song a week, fine. I guess. I don't
what do
like
we
it,
mean?
but
What
I
do we
guess
mean
I
by
can
one
deal.
song a week? Like one
One game a week, I think is what he means.
One game,
Okay,
yes.
okay. I was about to say that's crazy.
As I said, bro,
mean,
they're
World
just gonna edge y'all until
They
until you
World
can't take it
1
anymore.
2,
they added
World 1-3. Hey,
so
I'm
Wonder
look
was
forward to
added on
December.
Friday, and now DKC2 has been added tonight.
Dude, can we get
So,
Donkey Kong Jr. Math though?
bruh.
Yeah, this
That's
is
all the
just so
people want.
goofy. Why are we doing one game a week? What? Why do we need
are
to
we?
drip feed,
One game a
dude?
week is crazy.
And like, some are so bafflingly easy. Like, you already put together soundtrack lists for Sunshine and Mario 64 because of the Mario 3D All Stars collection.
I was about to say.
So
yeah.
that, like, stuff like
That should
that
be
not
done.
showing up here is what's really, really
So
infuriating.
wait,
Why?
Are there any Wii games?
We just
Super Mario Galaxy
did I
and
put
the
Wii?
Wii channel.
Wasn't on the
Okay,
list.
but no Wii U. Okay.
No.
Yeah, no Wii U. Well, in my opinion, Breath of the Wild should be under Wii U, but whatever.
No one cares.
They have
No one cares.
All
MK8.
right,
Like,
fine. Like,
even though it
Alright,
has,
fine.
even though I had the map on the Wii U screen and stuff, that was actually really cool.
Well,
MK8
in
was on there,
theory, it
and
was going
that's
to,
technically
but it
Wii U.
didn't.
Well, it
Wait, what,
depends on
Kyle?
how many songs are in there, because MK8 Deluxe
Yeah, but
is
the original 8 cups are
is on the
basically
Wii.
the exact same thing. Yeah,
Yes.
True.
yeah, so it doesn't matter.
So should be able to speedrun it.
Yeah, it's got the DLC songs.
Do you think they would drop MK8 even though they have
No.
Deluxe?
No,
No.
that's
Probably
retarded. Why
not.
would they do that?
Look, the only game that is going to be added for the Wii is going to be Nintendo Land at this
I was
rate.
about to say Nintendo Land, most likely because X
And
or
Mario
Xenoblade
and
X
Wario
just
and Game.
got ported.
Game and Wario.
Game
maybe maybe the music, but I think that was mostly just whatever the most recent release was, wasn't it?
Xenoblade X.
No, for like the eShop.
For which the Wii U eShop?
Yeah, wasn't there music?
They might have
Yeah,
they might have the menu themes. Because I think that was the last console to do it, technically.
See, when I first heard the idea Nintendo Music app, I was like, "Yo, I could just push play, shuffle
And have
all,
whatever songs I want.
and literally, like, I would love to have a basically this app just be a push play, and it's gonna play Nintendo Music, but
Dude,
like
yeah,
literally from
exactly.
the entire library of Nintendo Music, like the way you could discover songs that way by just like literally whatever. It could be from an NES to a Switch, just all of it.
Literally, that's
Mhm.
But
That's
instead,
basically what
no.
I do,
There's
like-
there's 15 some odd titles, and I get to sit here and edge again.
dang.
Mm-hmm.
But that's literally how I do like my Spotify autoplay. I just listen.
Yeah, that's
if
my
I can't
favorite
find
kind of way
music.
to play music. I have I don't really do many playlists. I just have my liked songs and I just shuffle play.
Yeah.
With
yeah.
Smart Shuffle too, like have them throw in random stuff. I don't care. I find a
Well,
lot of
that's
good
what I
music by
do,
doing
but
that.
I just have like one playlist that is every song that I listen to a lot, and I just put it on shuffle.
Legit.
Yeah, like you know
If
how
they've
big
done something
Nintendo's
new,
music
huge.
library is? You know how cool that would be?
That'd
And
be
you know
so
they have
sick.
them too. That's the problem.
Yeah, why are we
Nin-
doing
Look,
this?
the problem with how Nintendo treats this is going to be slightly off topic, but like
Like-
the problem with how Nintendo treats game preservation is that they have it all. They have it preserved. They just don't want to share it.
No, it's so lame. Yeah, legit.
And now they're treating the music the same way.
Because quite audibly, Nintendo is the game company version of like Disney's Vault. Yeah. Because they have literally like everything they've ever done, everything they've worked on or worked with, they have. So it isn't really that hard for them, I would say.
Yeah. Oh well.
Because they're oh, my fault.
No, you go ahead.
But they're doing like they're doing exactly what they did with all the NSO drops. It's just
Mhm.
slow. It kind of kills the hype really quickly.
Yeah, I mean, my hype for this app died literally as soon as I found out that there was only 2 SNES games on there. My heart shattered.
But
Legit.
But now there's 3, so you're
Yeah, great. And 2 of them are Donkey Kong.
where one
Not
app
that I-
fails,
like, I
another
love-
prevails.
I love Donkey Kong Country music more than most people. And even I think this is kind of goofy.
Where one app fails, another prevails, and the Pokemon trading card game app does not disappoint. It is very fun.
To be honest, so it's missing a lot of the music, and that's disappointing. I do think they've got a lot of features. I was really surprised, Nintendo included.
Yeah, I think the extended playback feature is pretty cool.
Mhm.
I like that you can pick playlists based around characters or like series or like genre.
Oh,
That's pretty cool. And this is what gets me so mad again, and I'll stop harping on it. But like imagine those features now with the entire library of Nintendo music. Like just you could pick a genre and it'd be everything. Or I don't know. Anyway, I think extended
can-
playback is really cool because that is great for
Mhm.
like just background music.
I think the thing that makes me sad is I know they won't keep the game at it a week, which isn't great. But if they kept that, I could possibly live with it because at least they'd always be introducing.
I mean, the reality is it's either going to hit a point where it interests me again or it doesn't. So
It just died.
for now, it's just forget about
It's
it
just
until
there,
that one random
yeah.
moment that I remember that it exists and check in, use it a bit. And
Kind of like NSO. Like if it weren't for download station, I don't like. I legit would not touch NSO like at all.
Hey, it's taken 4 years.
speak for
but,
yourself, bud. Playing Earthbound.
Okay, not okay.
It's taken what
They-
4 years, but like the NES lineup actually has a lot
I
of
will
games.
say like
now.
they've finally started dropping like some bangers like
Yeah,
Earthbound, but that
the-
was
No,
a few
they've
months
started-
ago, wasn't it?
The
we're
N64
talking about
lineup
the,
can still improve, I think.
A lot.
And Game Boy Advance for sure can improve.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's
But
the big
base
one now.
NSO is pretty good now, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, like NES and SNES is, I think they're
have
good.
most of their games.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
And like
See-
if they're obviously gonna stop, they're never gonna add another cool game besides Balls,
Balls
exactly.
3D.
Scrunt.
Ball 3D.
Snickle Snuckle. So it's fine. It's way better than it was.
Mhm.
That's so true.
It's just still because every so often they're just like, look. I mean, it's kind of like the icons, right? Like, apparently, BKC2, you know, I guess in honor of it going on Nintendo Music, they added icons for it. But like, how often do you think about the icons?
Literally, I got a Shy Guy one, and I was like, all right, I'm good.
I
That's about
change
it.
them. I try to make myself change them when I get a new game.
Mhm.
Like when the
That
new
makes
Nintendo game
sense.
comes out, I'll try to change it. I don't know. Whenever I open the app and be like, "Oh yeah, I could get
If
platinum
I'm
points."
not Waddle Dee, then I'm Diddy Kong, and those are the only two I ever switch between.
Well, you could get new Diddy Kong right.
You could get DKC2 Diddy Kong.
How can I get DKC2 Diddy Kong if DKC2
Wait,
isn't on the Switch?
It just got added.
Kyle wants to be Diddy?
No, it
For
is
real?
on the Switch. It's on SNES Online.
Yeah, all three
I don't know if
DKC
I have
games
that.
are on there. Yes, you do.
That
Wait,
comes
what?
with the base version.
You should
Oh,
have.
never
You
mind. I
got
have
it.
it.
You might not have downloaded it, but you pay for
Uno comes with your
online.
Xbox.
What?
You have Uno.
Why the hell would I ever play Uno, bruh?
Okay.
Am I missing something here? What's
Do you
going
have you
on?
not heard of that?
Have you not seen that?
No, I was blowing my nose. I couldn't hear anything other than my freaking trumpet going off. That's why I was
there's a
not
really
saying
there's
anything
a
for
really
a
old
while.
video of some guys like in a chat and they're trying to figure out what to play and they're on their Xbox 360 and they're like, "Do you want to play Uno?" And he was like, "I don't have Uno." But Uno used to come with every single Xbox 360 that was sold. So they were yelling at each other like, "You have Uno, motherfucker! It came free with your Xbox." And he's just like, "No, bro, I've got like the oldest version of Xbox 360 there is. I got like the first one. It doesn't have Uno on it." And they're just
That's
it's
crazy.
screaming fest.
That's funny.
Anyway, getting back to the
I've never heard
sheet,
that though.
Nintendo doesn't credit composers on the music app, by the way. So that's
Yeah,
cool.
No, they should change
That's
that
a
too.
Japanese thing. Like they should, but
Yeah, because
that's more a Japan thing.
Um, Masahiro Sakurai says that he wasn't thinking about a Super Smash Bros. Sequel after he had already written his secret game proposal.
Exciting. It's Kid Icarus
Interesting.
3. Kid Icarus can only get games really far apart.
Yeah, I guess it has been long enough now.
Over a decade.
You got the first one in 86, and then you've got 2 in Uprising in what? 2012.
Yeah. 7 months after closure, the Nintendo Network has lost its final player. 2DS user got disconnected. He was the last one.
Damn.
Yeah.
And it
It's
wasn't
all
even like
over.
he,
R.I.P. my boy. didn't
his
even know what hit
Wi-Fi
him.
card literally crapped out on him.
Yeah, legit. It was like a full like.
Yeah, because he
error.
left that thing on for 7 months straight. For what reason, by the way? Why were people doing that?
Yeah,
People
I'd
always
crap
try
out
to
on
be
him,
the
too.
last person to.
Be on a system.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't remember the game. There was 8 people. I think it was Halo. Some lost Wi-Fi or stuff, but there became a point where they were offered money to get off of the Wi-Fi.
Off the servers.
Yeah, get off.
I
That's
feel
when
like
you
we
say,
talked
nah,
about that on
bitch,
the show
I'm
a very
staying.
long
We
time ago.
did.
I think so. Like a
I think it was
really
an
long time
interesting
ago.
tidbit.
It wasn't old but interesting. That's correct.
Stardew Valley 1.6 is now available on console and mobile. Let's freaking go. I've already booted it back
Onion.
up. I've got now I'm just farther back in my progress than I was. There's like
Yeah, but you
another
have
dozen
new
achievements.
things to grind
Okay,
out for.
but new things to do.
Yeah, but also it's still a lot of old things that I totally forgot about because I've been playing on my PC for a while now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I totally forgot that I had like a crazy anxiety-inducing mega farm where like there was a ton of things that needed to be done every day to make the big buku money, and that like trying to do that, and then also like I've got a list of every resident that needs gifts still, so like having to do all that stuff at the farm and then go and give 8 different gifts out to people to try to
Yeah,
stack
but
hearts and stuff.
who said that Stardew Valley wasn't an intense game? I'm like, every time I play that game, every time I load it up, I feel like I'm stressing to meet the quotas on the like in time for every day.
It's not supposed to be stressful, Kyle.
Well,
When I've been playing on my
joke's
PC,
on you. I get
I
stressed
forced myself to slow down and be like, no,
as
I'm
a
not gonna freak out. I don't care.
joke's on you. I get stressed about everything. So
Me too.
Me too.
I'm kind of too deep in the hole already on Switch, though. I kind of have to be stressing now because I'm trying to 100% this. I checked. I think the
yeah.
game says I'm at 49% completion.
Dang.
Wait, it has a completion tracker?
Yeah, on Ginger Island, Mr. Chi has a secret room. It'll go and tell you a whole bunch of stats about you
Ooh.
and like how close you are to completion by the game definition.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it's out now. I've
That
been
is
playing
wild.
already today.
You have the Mayor Lewis statue.
Yeah, so that's exciting. Apparently, there's a bug right now where if you start a new farm on a certain path layout and then
The
leave
meadow,
your
I think.
coop open on night 1, they all
They
die.
won't be there.
Yeah, they all just
Oh,
disappear.
What the fuck?
Well,
He said if you close it, they come back.
Yeah, just don't close it. He said there's or don't open it. He tweeted and was like, so for the lore, just say that there's coyotes
A
on
coyote
Meadowlands
the-
on night 1. Someone got Doom running on Alarmo. Only a matter of time.
Mhm.
Only right.
Has are those still in stock? Did they sell out?
Alarmos?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cameron, you're the Nintendo guy.
Dude, that doesn't mean that I keep track of Alarmo.
If it was Amiibo compatible, he would know.
If it was Amiibo
Yeah,
compatible, I
facts.
would have already owned it.
I could
That's
so see Cameron waking up and literally the first thing he has to do in the day is scan an
Just tap an
amiibo
Amiibo. Put alarm out.
to turn the alarm off.
He does that regardless. He doesn't need Nintendo to tell him.
You know, that actually wouldn't be a bad way to interact with all
It'd be
your
kinda
amiibo
fun.
over a very long period of time. Just like once a
Actually,
week,
though,
change it
yeah.
out.
Yeah. It'd be kind of fun too, I feel like.
You could,
It's,
like,
it's
Cody
just
said,
so like consumer.
No,
Yeah.
for sure. Oh, that'd be cool though. Like you could wear the power bands to sleep, like the universal ones, and then you just wake up and you just tap
That
it. That's
sounds
cool.
awful, dude.
That
Yeah, and
sounds
then go back to
cool.
I
bed.
don't want things
And then
on
go
my
back to bed.
wrist.
Yeah, go back
Yeah,
to bed.
I already hate wearing stuff on my wrists and fingers, so that's a no bueno for me.
Like, it's not even like I hate wearing it. I just don't want anything when I'm trying to sleep.
Well, I do hate wearing it. So
You know, I might
we are not the same.
figure out a way to set up an Arduino as a clock with an alarm, and the way you turn off the alarm is you have to go find a specific amiibo you own and scan it
Ooh.
on like a like one of those wireless scanners they made for the 3DS. Get something like that.
Ooh.
And that'll wake you up
It's
because
gonna
you
be
have to
really
go
funny.
look through your amiibo now.
No, you're
Or
just
they-
tapping every amiibo.
Sounds
Make
like
some of the
the
cards. Make some of the cards, and you're
um,
just like, fuck it. I'll let it run on.
sounds like the alarm that runs away from you, like on a gyro ball.
That's
Yeah,
a
that
thing.
thing
That
can
sounds
run
sick
it.
as
Yeah,
hell.
That does
that
sound
thing
pretty
can
sick.
run away from me. I don't care, dude.
I know there's alarms that are like
Once
mats
it's
that
far
you just
enough,
like have to get up and
woo!
stand on for like a certain amount of time.
That actually sounds kind of helpful.
Yeah, but we have to make it Nintendo consumer.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Factual.
Consume.
Microsoft fiscal year 25 Q1 results. Gaming revenue grew 43%, all because of Activision. Xbox content and services revenue is up 61%. Hardware
fire
revenue
everybody,
declined
numbers go up.
29%. That's crazy. They actually are growing. Just
Damn.
not on their
If you-
own console.
Did they this after all the what's the word? I forget what the official term is, but like where do they fire everybody?
That's called a layoff.
Thank you. This after the
You're
layoffs,
welcome.
right?
Yes.
Unfortunate. But hey,
Numbers
go
only
up.
go up.
Numbers go up. So win
If
for
you
us,
fire
guys.
everybody in one quarter, that quarter will be the best quarter of all time.
That is so
Yeah,
Ignore
because
the
you don't have any
future.
labor costs.
Ignore the
future
next
No
quarters.
labor
future.
costs, no problem.
I think we're cooking, guys. I think we need to run a business. We hire literally everybody, and then we fire literally everybody.
That's
Hear
right.
me out. Our quarter one will be terrible because we hired everyone, and our quarter two is going to skyrocket.
This is some Mr. Krabs ass posting right here.
This is.
I found the alarm, Kyle. I will send it to you.
Dude, Microsoft is Mr. Krabs though, for real.
Wait. Oh my goodness. We get a business office, right? And people can like code and all that, kind of like Lockheed Martin or one of those. But we hire them on a server salary, so we only have to legally pay them
That's
$3.
hilarious.
And
It
if they
runs
don't reach their
away.
TWIP quota,
That's not how servers work.
they don't reach their TWIP
that.
If they don't reach their tip quota, we just pay them $30 a month because that's all it is legally that they had to reach. So we just had to pay
Brother.
$33 a month, guys, for our
Brother.
our
No,
salaried
Cooper,
employee.
Cooper,
No,
Cooper. Here's how tips actually work.
Yeah,
If
I'm
you
listening.
don't if they don't reach the tip quota, then the boss has to cover the difference between their salary and minimum wage.
Yeah. Oh. Interesting.
Yeah. Also, people get to choose where they work. So
Yeah,
no
why
one's
would
gonna
they ever
work for
work
you.
us? So,
You
yeah.
should go live in Russia. That's like a Russian business idea.
Dude, am I cooking?
No.
Russia
We
would
just
love it.
we just
so.
get a bunch of
Russia
people to
would
do
love it.
this, and we force them to accept way less pay than what is adequate for the position.
Yeah, we force them to accept extremely shitty work conditions.
Yeah, and
Because they have to
$33
make
a
money
month.
somehow. Sounds
Uh,
so
about
that we
right,
can
guys.
fire them. Guys,
yeah.
you gotta remember, you gotta be able to fire them.
That's right.
Oh yeah, numbers had to go up too.
Say, how else would you?
Numbers are already at their highest, Coopers.
Yeah, $33 a month. It's just one guy doing all the work, by the way, so we don't have to pay multiple people.
I believe it. That's too expensive, bro.
Legit.
Just go get hired
Hiring
by
more than one
Microsoft,
person per
Cooper.
position, that's way too much money.
Cooper, become CEO of Microsoft and then fire everybody.
You're
Your
cooking.
quarter will be the greatest quarter they've ever had.
And then I leave.
You're the last person that's there.
One final employee.
That's
I don't
wild.
think HR is gonna accept that.
Oh, they don't have to.
HR's fired.
They're gone.
HR's fired.
Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella says that last week's launch of Black Ops 6 was the biggest Call of Duty release ever, setting a
No
record for
way.
day one players as well as Game Pass subscriber add-ons launch day. Unit sales on PlayStation
Ever?
and Steam were also up 60% year over year.
So wait, what was the total?
I don't know.
They refuse to say.
Did they? Oh.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if
it
that's
either
or
was
not.
the biggest one ever or they're lying.
Could
Probably
Lying is
not.
bad.
Lying would be bad.
Yeah,
Why
but
as
they
a
are
company
pretty
would
good
you
at
lie?
Yeah, it is Microsoft.
it.
Good point. Microsoft just fired everybody. For $32
I
a
have
month,
seen
so.
that Black Ops 6 Zombies is actually not that bad.
Dude, my coworkers love it.
Yeah, they said
I've heard
it's
good things.
basically just like Cold War. Like, they did a good thing, which is people kind of liked Cold War, so let's keep doing that because they liked that. Which seems like an easy thing to comprehend, but to Activision, it's not.
No.
They
Never
finally
has
did
been.
No,
that.
it
They
is
just
not.
refined it. They took away some of the things that were stupid. But mostly it's the same. So, yeah, it's okay. Cold War was okay.
Hell yeah.
So, I'm not surprised. It's been reviewing pretty well.
No, yeah, literally. Because my coworkers have mainly been talking about the new Dragon Ball game. And
Oh my god, I've heard a lot about was that Star Rising or something like it's something
Yeah.
Rising. I've heard a lot about that one actually. I heard it's pretty good, but I'm
I've heard
not
it's
gonna
pretty good,
try
but
it.
I'm not a
I'm
fighting
not a
games
huge
guy.
yeah. I was saying I'm not a fighting game person, so
Black Ops 6 is sitting at 84 on Metacritic. User score 7.2, which for a Call of Duty is pretty freaking good.
that's
I was
pretty
gonna
yeah.
say, that's high for Call of Duty.
That is high for a Call of Duty. Have you guys seen Donkey's video for Black Ops 6?
Nah.
I don't think so.
It's so good.
recently
He
watched
basically he's installing the game the whole video. It's not actually a
Correct.
review. It looks like a review when he starts, and then it just turns into 6 minutes of him trying to install the game.
That's good.
That's pretty great, actually.
Yeah, Activision launcher or whatever, Battle.net, whatever they use. Still not good.
I watched his Yakuza review recently, and I was generally surprised how much he actually knew. Like most of his videos, I feel like are just really jokes, but like he actually knew what was going on and knew who people were, which kind of surprised me.
Yeah, it is funny.
Because at one point he's beating up Majima, and he's like, "This is Kiryu's best friend." Bam.
Let's see. Microsoft's closing Arcane Austin was a dumb move, says founder and former president.
That's crazy.
What does he know?
Yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah.
He
All that
left.
for a reason.
You fired me. That was a dumb move.
Wild.
Well, no, he left before Microsoft did the thing.
Oh.
Did he
So
leave
wait, what
because
did
he
they
knew they
do?
were going to do that?
No, he left like I don't remember when he left, but I know it was before.
Okay.
So what is Arcane something?
Arcane Austin.
Arcane's a game, right? But like, I don't remember.
Arcane Austin, also known as Arcane Studios.
Oh, like
Well, this is the
Texas.
This is the Austin branch.
Austin, Texas. I got you.
Yeah. This branch made Prey. I don't remember the.
Redfall.
They made Redfall. That's correct.
Oh, dude.
No, Redfall's not good. Don't say.
Yeah,
oh, dude,
Redfall
like
was
that.
like one of the earlier
I'm thinking Red Dead. Never mind.
games in the current console generation. It was like a total flop.
Yeah, those are not the same thing. Cooper.
Those are completely different games. Yeah.
I think they
let's-
made
Where you go?
Dishonored, according to something I'm reading. Like I know Arcane in general did, but people are saying Arcane Austin did. Prey. No. Dishonored was made by Crystal. I don't think so. Arcane Austin made Redfall and Prey. Okay.
I know those games.
Ubisoft 24-25 half-year results plummet as Star Wars Outlaws underperforms. Shocker.
Shocker, the Star Wars game that
Everybody
not
said was going to be
kinda-
bad is bad.
It's bad. Yeah.
is it actually bad or is it just like
Wait, which one?
Star Wars
It's a
Outlaws.
Ubisoft game. It's
I
fine.
heard it was pretty good, actually.
I mean, it's fine. It's not abhorrent. It's just not as quite as good as the previous Star Wars game, which was not as quite as good as the previous Star Wars game.
What?
It's-
I'm
No,
detecting a trend.
the previous Star Wars game was Survivor.
Yeah, he didn't stutter.
All right.
L?
I mean, remember that I have not played any of those games, and my opinion does not matter. That makes you feel any better.
That is a similar story for me. I have not played any of those games.
Yeah,
so my
none
opinion
of
does
this
not
is
matter.
real.
But I'm also already not a Star Wars fan, so my opinion is not only does not matter because I haven't played them, but is also already skewed.
All right, on to Collector's Corner, the weekly segment where we go around and talk about the games we've been playing, the games we've been buying, good decisions, bad decisions, all that kind of stuff.
I only
bad.
make bad decisions.
Spin the wheel. Who
Do
we
not
got?
be Cameron, or my week is already ruined. and it's only Monday.
It's Cooper.
It's me. Oh, this a good week, bro. Good signs.
My
Good
week's
things to
ruined.
come. Okay. All right, buddy.
Week ruined, bro. Week ruined.
That's crazy, bro. The dogs don't like it either, apparently.
I know they're barking all up a storm.
Nah. Let's see. What have I been? I
I
really
told
haven't been
him
doing
to,
anything crazy. Cause legit, I stayed up like 36 hours to get like a bunch of assignments done and study for a test.
I don't feel like that
Uh-huh.
helps with the test. I mean,
I don't
still
feel
on
like
It does
I
not. It
definitely
doesn't,
doesn't, but he
actively
did it regardless.
degrades your performance.
I got
I don't feel
105,
like that
so
helped.
scientifically, it's fine.
No, that's not how that works.
That's not really how that works, but you
Sounds
know
like
what?
you got mushed up.
Anecdotally, it is how it works. But
You know,
scientifically, that's not
re-
how it works.
Research shows.
Man.
Not research. There
But
was
yeah,
no
no,
research involved.
I worked at like 6 on Saturday. Or no, Friday. I worked on 6 on Friday, so I literally slept into like 1 or 2, I think. I was dead. I slept for like 13 hours after that. It was nice.
There's nothing quite like a big sleep after a big not sleep.
So true.
Oh, that's fair.
It's like edging, but with sleep.
That's
No.
one way of describing
I
it.
don't,
I would say I wouldn't have said it like that, but you know what?
You do you.
There's a quote for you.
Yeah, put that in the chat. Anyway,
It fits the not
sorry to
repeat,
derail
baby.
there.
yeah. Let's see. So I got those assignments done. Feeling good.
It's like edging. It's like a big nut after having a big not nut. Because Grant said it's like having
Yeah,
a
it's not
big
my
sleep after.
that's not my proudest moment.
Crazy.
Oh, buddy, you definitely did not think it through today.
Nope. I'm telling you, man, daylight savings. I feel like it's 11 p.m. right now.
So true.
I definitely feel like it's later than 8 o'clock. That's for sure.
It's encouraging me to. I don't know.
Think degenerate thoughts, apparently.
Yeah, edge about sleeping later.
What?
Bro, he knows exactly what he's doing when he gets home.
Yeah, dude,
Why are y'all
I
judging
can't
him?
stop thinking about sleeping.
As if he's not already home.
Let's see. Dang. I played a little bit of Fortnite. Before the
Didn't they
season
just
ended.
have a new season?
Yeah. I've been doing a little bit of that. And before the Marvel season ended, I grinded it out.
Jesus,
Just real quick. Yeah.
you're crazy for that one.
So 1 second. And I've been playing
Oh,
the
hell.
new season a little bit. I'm already level 20 in the new season.
Jesus Christ, Coop.
When did you say it started?
Like, it had to have started over the next, like, or the past, like, 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, it's been like 2 days. But yeah, let's see. That's from last season.
I'm surprised you're still playing it, to be honest.
It's kind of fun.
I
Keyword
mean,
kinda.
yeah, keyword kinda. Even I'm like,
Yeah.
Pass.
I got 1 dub last season, and it was literally like one of the last days you could do it. And I was like, all right, we take those. I killed the last guy with a car. I felt pretty happy about myself.
I bet he didn't.
Yeah, I was like, L buddy.
Cooper
Guess who
was
got
like,
second?
I've got Truck Coon
Not
on
fun.
my side.
that is so crazy.
But yeah, I'm just happy to have all those assignments done, bro, because those were having me stressed.
Cooper, your winning second reminded me of a video I watched where a guy was ranking dating profiles, and one of the dating profiles he was ranking had the guy listed, "I have 37 wins in Fortnite," and the YouTuber was like, "Bro, you're not him. You're not. I'm the best Fortnite player with 37 wins. You should remove this. Either get better at Fortnite or remove this."
It was on a dating profile.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Hey,
because
yo,
nothing makes
girl.
the ladies wetter than
Yeah,
she
I
had
got
in
37
Fortnite.
wins in
How many?
Fortnite. What's up? I'm just trying to hang with you.
That's wild,
I
bro.
got 37 wins in Fortnite. That is crazy.
That is wild.
Dude, yeah, the ladies go crazy for them Fortnite wins. You already know.
True.
Oh
They're out
my
here
God.
slobbering for the Fortnite wins.
Why describing it? I don't like
Karen's like,
the way you
ugh,
described it.
I don't think I want that.
Oh yeah, and the cool thing about this season is that the music pass has Snoop Dogg. I was like,
Music
bro,
pass.
Okay, that actually is kind of fire. I might play specifically for that. But
I've been
legit.
seeing a lot of
Wait, do you have
memes.
to pay extra for the music pass?
well, I already have
Well,
the thing that gives
yeah,
me like a
but
ton of V-Bucks, so
yes
no,
and
but usually yes.
yes and no.
But you
It's
have to
technically
you have
like
to
$15.
you have to pay
have to
V-Bucks
pay-
for it, right?
Yes, you have to pay for it. No, me and Cooper do not have to pay.
Yeah.
The
That's basically
guess
for
what
the
it is.
music pass.
Like we already had the V-Bucks, but
It's
technically
the rhythm game
$15
one,
for
Grant.
V-Bucks. Yeah, it's the rhythm. It's the Guitar Hero.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's not just like music from the
I
game.
got
It's
you.
Cooper,
No,
have
it's
you
like
seen this?
huh?
Yeah. Dude, it's
Wait,
so
what is it?
good. It's so good. The video he just sent.
Hold on, I gotta see this now.
I've been seeing a bunch of memes because apparently the emote that Snoop Dogg comes with is a
Like a Crip walk.
no, it's a gang. Like it's
Yeah.
a gang dance.
Yeah, like Crip.
And someone said someone's gonna get shot doing this in the wrong area.
Doing what?
The gang dance that
Yeah,
Snoop Dogg comes with.
Snoop Dogg's emote is a Crip walk.
Oh,
Gang dance
huh.
is crazy.
Gang
That's
dance
what
is crazy.
apparently
Gang
that's
dance
what it
is
is.
wild.
Gang
No,
dance.
not really.
I think it is the Crip walk though. Let me check.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can tell
yeah.
just looking.
All right.
Kinda
What else you
funny.
got?
But honestly, I think that's about it. I I haven't been doing a lot to be honest. Oh, I played a little bit of pickleball with Barrett. We were just like practicing like rallying and stuff.
Nice.
Bro, y'all play
And
without me. I'm so annoyed.
you were working, sad
I'm
He's
never
so
forgiving
jealous.
is what I'm doing.
sad face. Barrett's the one who really pushed for it because he's like, you got lost in Opelika, but you can't get lost at the sportsplex. I was like, okay. Oh, that's what I did. I lost my keys in my car at the sportsplex.
What?
We had to call a guy to come and get it. And now I
How
have
the
a
hell did
spare.
you lose your keys in your own car?
You
Yeah,
finally
so
have a spare to your keys?
I finally have a spare, and I threw them in the trunk with my pickleball bag, and then I closed the trunk, and then I
How
was
did-
chill with Barrett for like 20 minutes, and I go back to my car, open the door. I try to open the door. I'm like, huh, that's weird. They're not in my pocket, and the door's locked. I look at Barrett. He's
Brother.
like, "Do you got my keys?" He's like, "No," because he's about to pull off. He was already in reverse. He's about to pull off. It's like, "Do you have my keys?" And he's like, "No." I was like, "I think I locked them in my car."
Brother.
Nice.
How did
Why
don't
does
understand how
everything
you managed to
interesting
do
always
that.
happen whenever I'm not there?
No, legit.
How did you manage to lock him in though?
I don't
It's
even. I
Cooper,
was
bro.
not
What do
paying
you mean?
attention.
How
I
did
was
he
not.
manage?
No, but
I threw
like
my.
He just did.
I threw
his
my
trunk
keys and
locked.
it
He f-
does. Wait, my trunk locked before what?
Your trunk locked without you clicking it?
Yeah, it just does that.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
I think my car auto locks after a couple minutes when it's like idle and off, which is kind of cool because I do forget to lock it sometimes, but bad in situations
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
that.
but
you have also
you're not
forgotten to
helping
turn
your
it
case
on.
here, my dude.
Okay, well, so the other thing, and Mom saw it this morning, and Haley saw it this morning, and then Dad just saw it, is I put a hole in the wall.
What the fuck?
And you didn't notice?
Wait, no. I mean,
Bam!
I did notice, I guess.
Oh.
Oh, how'd that happen? Yeah. She
No,
looked at me
not
this
even
morning,
how'd that happen. Just like, I'm just going to continue on.
No. Because I put the hole there.
What?
Yeah, and then
How?
didn't notice. Like, you somehow, bam.
Oh, no, I know. I just didn't notice. It just happened.
I believe it.
No.
What did
But,
you do?
I
I was
don't
trying to do
believe
this, like,
that.
don't
Did you
believe
try
what?
climbing the wall? We already know that wall's not thick enough.
Well,
What did you do?
Alex was snitch, bro. I don't know how he
You
knew
tried to
but-
climb a wall?
I was trying to do
Yeah,
like this
okay. You tried to climb a wall and you didn't notice
thing.
that you put a hole in it.
No, I did notice. I did notice.
So you
but
just
yeah,
didn't
there
tell
was a hole.
anybody.
Right.
He was
Until
hoping
I
nobody
got,
else would
Wait.
notice.
Tell
Till I
somebody
got-
What
else.
do you mean you
how-
tried to climb a wall? What the like? Explain
He
this
was
shit to
hoping
me.
nobody else would notice.
No, good, but explain climbing a fucking wall. You're not a damn gecko.
doing like
Like,
y'all know that
what the
scene
shit are you
from
trying to do?
y'all know that scene from Emperor's New Groove where they have the back
Yes.
to the wall or back
But
to
you're not an
themselves and then, like,
alpaca either.
Cooper,
He's
did
a
you put a
llama?
hole in the main hallway?
Well,
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you're so stupid, dude.
So not only did I know where he put
Oh,
it,
so
I
you
nailed
tried
what
to
he did.
like X shape
Yeah.
your body up along
He-
the walls.
and you
your
thought that
and
that
your
would
big ass
work.
put a hole in
I
the wall.
Bro,
Oh, dude, that's funny.
when was this?
last night, literally like 2 in the
Bro.
morning, and I was like, I cannot wake up Mom right now. She will kill me.
Why,
If I
why
woke her up
were
and
you-
told her,
okay,
hey, I put a hole in the
okay,
wall.
wait, no. Full stop. Full stop. Explain the thought process that led you to try to attempt this.
I thought it'd be
specific-
cool.
There was no
Fun.
thought process, Kyle.
No, I
This was
thought
just
this would be
monkey
cool to climb a wall.
monkey want climb wall.
Are you?
Oh my god, bro.
So this is what Cooper tried to do by
Cooper.
himself.
I know
Yes.
once he said it, I knew what it was. Like, but that's ridiculous.
See, I tried to do that, and like immediately my foot went straight through. And I was like,
Yeah,
I get a picture. I get a picture.
I already saw this story. I've seen this one before. 7 years ago, when Dad did the same thing.
Alex, it was not 7 years ago. It was like a decade ago.
I was gonna say,
Because
it's been
Dad
longer
tried
than
it
that
right
now.
after we moved in.
Yeah, I remember asking you guys about that the first time.
Why did you try
Uh,
to Spider-Man
anyway,
off the
all right,
wall?
well,
we already
I
knew
thought-
those walls
Cooper
can't
is an
support
absolute
it.
idiot.
So I'm pretty dumb. Hang on, I got a picture of the hole. Give me a second.
Yes, this is what I've been waiting for. I wanted to...
It's so funny.
Holy shit!
You
So my
are
foot went
so stupid.
Oh my god, Coop. Dude, you didn't even get very far. You're still right next to the outlet.
Look, I was trying to line up
You made
first.
it.
I was
You
trying to
made a
line
whole
up
6
first.
inches off the
No,
ground, bro.
that's what I'm saying. Literally, I put my foot on, and it immediately went through.
You made it like a whole 6 inches off the ground. You couldn't even get a whole foot.
This is my 13th reason.
Cooper. Oh.
Like I
Hey,
said
what?
before we started recording, there's a price to being stupid.
No.
This is
What
another one of those
possessed
things.
you to do this?
Oh my god.
Why
bro.
would
This
you
is-
do this?
This is
Wait.
so funny. This is
No.
this is so fucking funny.
Wait, Alex, you asked why?
Yeah.
Oh.
I
'Cause
thought it'd
he's
be cool. I was
stupid.
like, I
It's
want to
just
see
how
if
it
I can do
works.
it. I want to see if I could do
Why
it.
would you do that in your own
Okay,
home?
Cameron, you know what it is? You
Well,
and
if
I
he did it in
saw
someone else's home, it would have been
the-
way worse, Cameron.
Cameron, you and I see the hole to the basement, the one in the basement stairwell, every day. So in our mind, it's active. We know that the walls are very cheap, but Cooper doesn't see it very often, so he forgot, I guess.
I thought the wall could.
Why? Why would you
I
think
thought it was
that?
built
Yeah,
different, bro. I
You
thought
are
it
a
was built
would you
grown ass
put-
man.
I am 20.
Cooper, Mom's gonna make you fix her wall.
She did say I'm gonna have to pay for at least either the sheetrock or the other part. I forgot what the other part is.
Good.
The reinforcement.
Yeah, something like that.
You broke the
Jesus.
reinforcement.
No, I don't think so. I think
No,
it's just
they're gonna have to put reinforcement there in case he tries to
just
do it
down as a
again.
whole. Well, that's crazy.
Hey, if he does, this time it won't break.
Yeah, they just
Dude,
need to
just
build him a
hire
little
up.
part of the hallway that can let him do whatever he wants to do.
Yeah.
I can't believe this.
But literally, they looked at me and said, "Cooper, do you know what happened to the wall?" Like this morning when I got up, I was like, I just went silence. Haley and Mom looked at each other and went, "Well, he did it."
That's crazy.
Yeah, true. If it was somebody else, you would have been like, "Oh, what are we doing here?"
You would've rattled-
But you
would've
just sat
rattled
there,
off
didn't say a
immediately.
word. Oh, that's how you know.
Yeah, you would have rattled off immediately if you knew what. If it wasn't you, bro, you would have.
I'd have been
Well,
stitching
no,
with
if he
everybody,
didn't
bro.
know, he would have been
That's
like,
why anytime you're guilty, you just act like you have no fucking clue. So they say,
"What
you know what happened to the
hole?"
wall? You say, you know what happened to the wall?
Yeah.
What wall? What are you talking
Say
about,
that to
bro? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, like Cooper, do you know what happened to the wall?
What's
Who's
a
Cooper?
wall? What's a wall?
Cooper, not that dumb.
Oh my gosh.
How did I know you put a hole through the wall? I took a guess, and he's like, "Oh, Alex knew. He's such a snitch." What do you mean?
And you knew where it was too. It's crazy. I don't know how you knew all that.
I thought what walls would make a good job for this, and I
Yeah, for
went,
the-
well, the only one that only has photos is that wall, because there's
Yeah,
no way he did it over the staircase.
Yeah.
the fucking main hallway, dude. That's so wild.
Which is the main reason Mom's like, we have to fix this.
Yeah. And Mom was like,
Nah, bro, just put a picture over it. Honestly.
that's what I was saying. Like, if Haley was joking, it's like have a picture of like Cooper just like falling or something. I think it'd be.
Cooper,
Dude,
you're
get
so
a
dumb.
tapestry. Even better, get a tapestry. Put it up.
Dude,
Oh my gosh.
genius.
It's on the floor.
It is on the floor.
It's only 6 inches up.
Yeah, I know. I already made that joke.
No, that's the problem, though.
Dude,
That's the
6
problem, though. You can't
6
put
inches
the
is a lot.
Nonsense.
photo.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
All right, we're moving on. Who's next, Greg?
Kyle, go.
We're not really moving on, are we?
We're never
That's
moving on from
crazy.
this. Can you?
This is look. This is going to be at Cooper's wedding.
True.
This is the story, dude.
And this time I'll be there. So I'll
Cooper,
make sure it
wedding.
gets brought up. Anyway. I have not really played really much of anything. I am currently
Yo.
playing Pokemon Emerald. I was playing Earthbound.
Let's go, Earthbound gang.
I want to say 2 days ago I was playing some Earthbound. I finished the rest of DKC 2 that I was playing.
Why?
I played
Wait. Oh no, you were playing it on your
on the
thing.
emulator.
I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
why were you being like, I don't have it on Switch? Never mind.
No, I don't have it on Switch. I was playing it on the emulator. But,
you do have it on Switch though, unless you haven't downloaded Destiny.
I know I have it on Switch, but that's not what I was playing it on. Okay, shush.
You didn't use
I'm
the
not gonna
official
go-
Nintendo device.
I'm not gonna go play it because fuck all of you. Ha 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 ha. Anyway. See, now you freaking distracted me and I can't even remember.
You
What was
played
that?
Earthbound and then you played
I played a little bit of
DKC 2.
Phasmophobia. Played a little bit of Phasmophobia.
Oh, are you taking
Um,
pictures of the blood moons?
No. Oh, the little effigy things?
The blood moon event.
Yeah, there's an event going on right now in Phasma.
Yeah, you talking about the effigy thing?
No, because the blood
Right.
moon's in the sky, right?
Yeah, but the effigy
That is
thing?
where the moon is.
I don't think. Have you played the event?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna say the effigy things, and you're crazy. Because you
I'm good with
don't
that.
take a picture of the moon. You don't take a picture of the moon, so I'm gonna say the effigy things that are scattered around the house is what you meant to say. And yes, I have.
I mean,
Um,
I was watching some YouTubers playing on it, and one of the girls got mad because she's like, "That's not what we're playing right now." Because one of them kept taking pictures of them.
well, I think they give you points, so
Photograph any totem you find, at least one red totem will spawn on the blood moon map.
yeah.
Yeah, so totems.
Okay, I did not buy it, but I got gifted Panacore. I have no idea anything about it, but Barrett gave it to me, and I'm supposed to play it at some point. That's what I know. And I know that Barrett has been spamming the crap out of it because he has already like 7 achievements, and he's played like 5 hours. So there's that. Uh, let's see. I don't really think I've played anything else. I think that Pokemon TCG Pocket. I've been playing that. I got it. Let's see, 4 days ago. It's pretty gnarly. I like it. You get unlimited packs. You just have like these little hourglass things that you get based on you can like buy them after you do battles. You can get like special in-game currency to buy them as well. And then you automatically just get some after doing like your daily missions as well. And it is super fun and addictive to just go and get a whole bunch of packs and open them up, and then you go and use those packs to battle, and it's 100% free. So I've been doing that.
Sweet.
Yes, the dopamine hit from opening
Yes,
blind packs. I
yes.
understand.
The blind pack gamble dopamine rush
Crazy.
is very nice.
It
Yes,
goes
indeed.
crazy.
Yes, indeed.
All
I
right.
understand.
Who's up next? Alex, you're up.
Oh, yay. Okay. I beat Double Life Exchange, Double Exposure twice to platinum the game.
Nice.
I don't
Why
know if it was
twice?
worth it. You have to beat it once on the you save Chloe route from the original game, and you have to play through completely once on you saved Arcadia Bay completely to platinum the game. And I've done it, and I don't know if that was worthwhile because I don't I didn't feel like there was enough changes between the two routes. The game's fine. I get why a lot of people are mad. Um, I played. I went ahead and did the new Astrobot level. I don't remember. I don't know who I saved. You play. It's the little frog gloves though for this speedrun challenge.
Hmm.
And my speedrun time was like the bird that takes the bonus one away was about to hit the birdhouse when I landed on the platform to finish my thing. So it was very close to me not getting that time done. Um, I don't think I mentioned this. I bought Peggle 2. It's fine.
Peggle 2?
It's console exclusive Peggle. And like the most recently released Peggle game.
Dude, the designs are sad.
But it doesn't have as many Masters as the PC one does. Because I know there's like 13 in that, and this has like 8.
Like they messed up
That's
my boy
fine.
Bajorn, bro.
Yeah,
Bajorn,
I already
every
showed
other
Bajorn?
pretty-
Bajorn, bro.
Is it not Bjorn?
It is
No, my
Bjorn.
Bajorn?
Bjorn.
Majority.
It
Mjolnir?
is Bjorn. Cooper just can't read apparently.
No, I
Mjolnir?
respect the alphabet. I respect the alphabet. I use all the
That's
letters.
crazy.
I
Okay, that's
respect
crazy.
the
You know what?
alphabet is crazy.
Mods kick him. Mods kick him.
Yeah, for real. Ban this guy. I respect the alphabet.
I respect
Um,
that is crazy.
I went ahead and bought. I haven't played it, but I did buy the new Vampire DLC, Survivors DLC on both PlayStation and Switch.
Nice.
The Ode to Castlevania one.
Yeah.
I don't know. My Switch save is my primary one. I just have a weird feeling that after the Switch 2, they might not keep the digital thing, so then all my games on the Switch will be just on the Switch like the 3DS and Wii U.
They can't do that. They can't do that.
You don't think they'll do that
Grant
again?
is coping so hard.
There's no way they could do that.
I'm with you. I just think there's like a
People
1%
will
chance.
leave. Like, it's happened before. If you
Yeah.
don't do it,
Yeah.
people will leave. Especially now that the Steam Deck exists.
True.
You can't be doing that. Everybody has a ecosystem and an account. Everything's always maintained. You can't be the company that's not doing that. I mean, they
Especially since
can,
they're-
but I'm out if they do that for sure.
especially since they're being so adamant that they're going to have the same account system. Like, what's the point?
I highly doubt that. I think I'm just paranoid.
Yeah, that's paranoia.
I think that's fair with Nintendo.
Watch him be right.
Honestly.
I'm so done. If that was real.
I played some Stellar Blade,
Nice.
the action RPG game. Not RPG, action game like Bayonetta.
Action RP game. I like
Nope,
that.
not RPG.
I
I
love
was
action
combining
RPG
with-
game.
Yeah. And I've put a lot of time into Yakuza 0.
Nice.
You've
But
been
most
putting
of
a lot
that
of time
time is
into Yakuza
playing.
0.
Yeah. If my PlayStation time's right, that's a lot. It says 44
Addict.
hours. And
Addict.
most of that time, well, because I'm playing this stupid business minigame. But I'm not just doing that. I'm like watching stuff online while I do it because
What's the business mini game?
you
There's a
buy
ton
the
of mini
prop.
games in Yakuza.
I know.
Mhm.
He showed me the
I
whatever
showed
the
him the
rhythm
dancing
game
one.
was. Yeah.
Yeah, in 0. Specifically, it's a sub story and mini game, but you take the money you earn from your properties and you buy
Uh-huh.
more properties so that you can beat up people.
Interesting.
Like it's a mini quest line in the game, but you earn money at I think it's 10 minutes is when all your properties at like max speed. If you've used all your point earned points from the game on business, it's like 10 minutes for each one. So I'm getting like 700,000, but all the properties I'm buying right now are around $1 billion, or not 700,000. I'm getting 700 million, and they're all $1 billion. So I've got to wait 20 minutes. So I've just been watching YouTube videos or while running around and doing other things.
This is too much math.
It is,
Yeah.
and that's how I have 44 hours in it. Because I've done like 7 of the 15 chapters, main gameplay chapters, and a lot of business minigame.
All right.
Oh, that's the other thing. I've spent $300 this week on Christmas gifts.
Dang, man. I need to get on that.
So
Real.
yeah,
All right. Who's gonna be last? Me, Cameron, you're up.
All
Man,
right.
twice in a row, bro.
Oh, real.
We're great. So I, for most of the week, played Ace Attorney, uh, Apollo Justice 2. I'm halfway through the game. Um, so nice little bit of progress. I'm not quite sure where I was last week, honestly. But considering I'd finished this, as I finished Apollo Justice the early morning of the day that we recorded. So
no, you mentioned it last week because
yeah,
Kyle and Grant were like,
yeah.
"Wow,
So
you only just got to it."
I finished the first one last week before we recorded. So I am halfway through the second one as of this recording. So and the cases are longer. I'm almost certain of it. I've also been playing a bit of Tears of the Kingdom while we've been chatting. Probably want to get in on some Stardew Valley, even though I am so far behind it literally would not have mattered if I had started or not. I mean,
So far behind
Grant's
in what?
Stardew.
Far behind in what?
I said there's not
Stardew.
really such thing as
Like just
being behind in Stardew,
update
Yeah, I
bro.
was
wise.
gonna,
Like
you're not.
I
How can you be
my
behind
farm
in
is like
Stardew?
because my farm is at like the big
Behind,
one.
but behind what?
You.
Oh, well, yeah, but why would you? I mean,
It's not a competition, brother.
It could be.
Yeah, but it's not though.
I would
Uh,
lose.
You'd lose. You had such a big head start.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm saying if all else is equal, I would lose. Cameron's way better at
We
obsessing
all
over
were
video
like,
games than I am.
So
"Let's
true.
all
You
start
could
a
have
new
just ended that
farm now."
sentence
Yeah,
at
no.
Cameron is better at obsessing.
True. Yeah.
Also true.
So yeah, I Zelda wise, I have just obtained the Master Sword. Uh, missing some memories. Don't know where those are. Um, and I'm exploring the depths just because I'm kind of tired of having cutscenes and not being able to listen to them while we're talking. So I'm like, you know what? Go hide in the depths. There's no cutscenes, hopefully. I don't know. I am. This game came out last May, so I'm only a year and a half uh, behind schedule on this.
Nice.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah,
This is why I like
I'm
2D
making
Zeldas. I can speed run.
making some progress.
All right. Well, for me, I was in Casita for 48 hours. Um, did a Thanksgiving thing. I watched Auburn lose again, dude. It's
Yes, sir.
but
They have a
hey,
tendency to do that.
basketball
Hey.
starts on Wednesday. We had some
That's true.
exhibition games that already played, but those weren't televised. So the real deal is on Wednesday. We made it.
Hey, you know what? Gators put up a good
survived.
showing against Georgia. I'm at least happy about that. We still lost in the end, but we didn't get
You're a
shut out.
Florida fan?
So my whole family's a Florida fan.
One singular.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mostly have been playing Thousand Year Door because I want to finish that game, and I mentioned it earlier, but I think this game is dragging on way too goddamn long. I've finally made it to the final boss. But it feels like there's just a whole extra chapter that does not need to be here. But I'm finally there. I'm working through the chase scene now with whatever his face is, Grobus. So almost done with that. I'm for sure have that beat by next week.
Where are you?
Wait, you said final boss, but you also mentioned Crotus.
Or not Grotus. That's the guy before. What's the final boss with the glass head? Leader of the X.
The X-Naut leader.
Is he not the final boss?
No, he's not the final boss.
Oh my
You're not supposed to say
God.
that.
There's more. See, this is what that's what I'm saying, bro. This
Why would you say that, Cameron? You're not supposed to.
I
answer that
asked. I wanted
question.
to know. I don't care.
Fine.
Okay.
I don't care.
Let's put it like this.
It is stupid that there's
Do you wanna
more
know how
stuff
many
to
more
do in this
fights
game,
you've
though. I
got?
want this game to be dead. This game.
Wait, do you actually want to know how many more you've got to do?
Yeah.
If you're wait,
You
hold
got
on. Where
Grotus.
you're in? Hold on.
I
You're
beat
in
I
the
beat
Cave of
Grotus.
Shadows?
I
The
beat
Palace of
Grotus,
Shadows?
and
Yeah,
then
that's a
yes.
good question. Are you on the? You're in the Cave of Shadows.
No,
Palace of
I'm
Shadows,
I'm
Like-
in the
Cave of Shadows,
palace. I
Zelda.
beat Grotus. Bowser
It's a
fell
big
from
red
the
room.
ceiling and then
Yes. Okay.
knocked him out, and then I had to fight him, and then when I fought him, he ran away, and I gave chase, and then I saved right before something that seemed
Okay,
like
then
the
you are
next
on the
fight.
final boss.
You're
You are on
going into the
boss.
final boss fight. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was hoping.
I got confused when you said you
He
saved
said
him.
Grotus, so I was like,
Yeah. I was like, wait, that's
Grotus
not
is
the
the
final
third
fight.
to last. Because I guess Bowser's not different. Because they're like, you can't heal. It's continuous fight, but
Yeah. So almost done with that. A little bit of
You're close.
Earthbound, but not much. I obviously has played a decent amount of Stardew since the update dropped. I have never checked so vigorously for a game update for like 45 minutes before. So rest of the day just played that. I played a little bit of Balatro. Played a little something else. I can't remember. A smidgen of Echoes of Wisdom, but not much. And yeah, that's really about it. Time to make my next 3-week Stardew binge and see how far we can get. All right, on to the download station of the week. Henry Stickmin, who played?
Cameron Cooper and I have beaten it in the past.
I did play a bit for a refresher this week as well. I forgot to mention that.
So you
Not
gave
need a
me crap
refresher.
for not having played the game of the week, and you also didn't play the game of the week. You just had already played it previously.
That's not the first game he's done that on.
Brother. You know what? That's crazy.
Oh, shut up. Fucking $7 is going to break my rent money.
Did you kick him?
JK, I would never.
I think
I
you
was
would.
so surprised.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
didn't
good
play,
boy, I
but
wouldn't.
I really haven't played much.
You didn't really have
It's
time.
been
either.
crazy, bro.
No, especially all the driving.
Charles is the greatest character in the series.
Charles is goaded. He's been my
I
best
think I
profile
watched
picture
Markiplier play through like the
forever.
whole game. He's played like all of the Stickman games.
I think so. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I know
It's
I've
only
seen
like-
I've
A lot of
seen
you-
a lot of the game stuff. I just haven't played it directly.
Well, yeah, and a lot of YouTubers went and played it when they announced the big collection and the final name.
But yeah,
Well,
it's
gonna say, does anybody have anything to even say about the game?
It's
It's worth
great.
good.
playing.
Yeah.
It's so it is a short game because it's the
Yeah,
basis
8
is a bunch of
hours.
flash games.
Yeah.
I think I completed it with all achievements in like 6 hours.
I was gonna say
So
I 100% it in 8 hours. So
it's not a difficult game. It is
no.
You
really
can't
It's a
make
lot
it
of
full
fun.
screen, which is sad, but it's a great time. The worst part is if you want to collect all of the character logs, then you've got to right click everybody. But some of them,
move very quickly.
Show up for a frame,
yeah,
which can get really annoying, especially when it's like a 20-second scene and you miss them multiple times in a row. You're rewatching that 20-second scene multiple times
Yeah, that's kind of
because you can't speed through it.
that's the only bad part about.
That's
But honestly, it doesn't really matter if you're not
nah.
going for
If you're not 100%ing,
100%.
it doesn't matter.
If you're
And
just
like,
trying to, like, time wise, yeah, like if you're trying to get your out of the game,
definitely
it's
100%.
$7 right now. It's not like it's hard to get your money's worth out of it,
No, for sure.
but like,
you'll have a good time and it's really fun.
it's got a lot of humor. It's got decent story. Yeah, because some of those games were not, that they're just built. They were, play on like
They were ju-
Cool Math Games or Mini Clip or whatever back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
So the fact that they were used to make a somewhat cohesive story is impressive in its own right. Uh, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I would recommend it, especially if you can get it on sale.
No, for sure. Like the fact that my one complaint isn't even like really related to the main game itself, I think that's pretty good. It's like my like only real complaint, honestly.
And it's not considering that you can beat it in a matter of hours, including 100%, is not like a significant thing if you are
Exactly.
actively working
Towards completion.
to get those.
Yeah. So yeah, like definitely play it. I would say, if nothing else, definitely like play through the main game. Nothing to lose with. I mean, I guess you could lose $7, sure, but that's about it.
There are worse things to spend $7 on for sure.
Definitely. It's peak though. It's one. It's in my like top 5 favorite games of all time. So
I'd say if that's not evident by the fact that you have it as your Discord profile, then
legit. For like over the past year, yeah. Peak.
Let's see. All right. On to tidbits. Shadow
Alright.
Man and Turok 2 Seeds of Evil are now available as a part of N64 NSO Mature 17 Plus collection of games. I forgot they made that app. I need to download that.
it's got like 4
Do I
games, I
have
think.
Yeah, I know, but like, where do I even download it from?
Guys, I play my Switch the least, I think, out of the 3
I
of
have
us,
that.
and I have the app.
There's
Yeah,
5
well,
of
because
us.
you download everything all the time as long as it's available just to have it for no reason. You buy so much DLC and download everything ever that's ever been made free for the shortest amount of time to make sure you have it, if nothing else.
Mhm.
That's why you put things in the Discord, bro. You use the Discord as like your news backup or your leak backup. You just dump photos in here to, like, you so you can have them. Where do I get this app at? This is not the time to be doing this.
Yeah, it. I don't remember because it was a weird thing.
Yeah, I'm
I
looking
think
like
you
the
can get it on
NSO app.
yeah. If you don't find it there, I'll look it up.
Anyway, Hideo Kojima reveals that Death Stranding 2 has a recap feature for everyone left dumbstruck by the first game. Oh, good. So there's like a here's what you missed.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's
The
a
first you
shortest
missed the
recap
first
ever?
Strand type game.
It's actually just the
Well,
first Strand
no.
game. You just get to play the
Did
whole
you get
game.
lost like everybody else during the first Grand type game? Here you go. So you can be lost for the second one.
Okay.
I mean, what's there need to know? There's Daryl Dixon with the creepy baby and your Amazon delivery.
I don't know. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle won't let Indy shoot dogs. Quote, he's a dog person. Okay. Why were we shooting dogs?
Someone asked him.
Hey, Indiana Jones, do you like shooting dogs? That's
And he
crazy.
went, no. He went, no. Why would I do that?
Yeah, great movie and all, but I have a question.
Do you shoot dogs?
Do you shoot dogs? Okay, well, I'm glad he doesn't shoot dogs. Toby Fox regarding Deltarune. I'm very eager to show you what we've made since 6 years ago. Chapter 3 and 4 will 100% come out in 2025. That's
what
cool.
I meant
That's
to look up.
crazy.
Did the first Deltarune chapter come out?
Do people still play
Big
Deltarune?
Shelter?
Apparently they will be soon.
Oh, I guess the
Hmm.
first chapter released in 2018. That's ridiculous.
He had all of COVID to make chapter 3.
Maybe it's just going to be so mind-blowing you guys don't even know yet.
I
Man,
guess not.
I mean, that's
opened
how
up
people will
the
treat it.
Mature
I
and
remember
64 app
Undertale
and there's
coming
no
out.
Conquer.
No, that's on the base one, right?
Why would Conquer be on the base one? It's a mature
Huh?
game.
I was going to say, if Conquer's on the base one, that makes no sense. Horizon Zero Dawn remastered PC version. Players report issues with bugs, glitches, and yes, the PlayStation Network linking. Nice. How great. It's going so well,
My bad.
guys.
I remember too many memes
Yeah, it
of
is
people
not you.
really wanting Conquer.
Yeah. I mean, we have Banjo-Kazooie. Why can't we have Conquer?
Look, that famous lady who dressed up as the flower needs Conquer so
Oh,
that
yeah.
her young fans have an idea who the flower is.
That feels like a very, very niche thing.
Definitely is. Ex GTA 6 dev says the game's realism will blow people away. How do you know? You don't work on it. You're an ex dev.
Exactly.
It will blow people, guys.
Yo, this game will blow you?
That's what I get out of that.
What kind of payment do you prefer? Cash? Check? Money order? I'll buy
That's
6
wild.
of them. I'll take your entire stock. Sonic Movie 3 is officially rated PG. Oh, good. I was worried I wasn't going to go be able to see it.
I was worried
To
I was
be
gonna
fair,
want to.
I've seen some people mad that it's only rated PG.
Because he can't swear.
Shadow
Is it-
won't swear, and
Is
they
it
won't
fourth
shoot
damn Chaos
Maria.
Emerald?
Yeah, there's people holding out for Shadow to say slurs. Let's see. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is always online. I could have guessed. If you can get it installed,
Mm.
that is.
That's crazy.
That's right.
Striking New York Times tech workers ask people not to play Wordle or other New York Times games. The New York Times owns Wordle?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
But why are they asking people not to play?
They're striking.
They're striking.
So, like, I don't know exactly what they're striking over. Probably just, but like New York. So they made Wordle, and then on a bunch of their articles, there's like, interactive segments of the article, from what I understand, and this team designs all that.
Gotcha.
It's already in there. Persona series reaches 23.5 million copies sold worldwide.
That's good. Did I have that? Final Fantasy's sales numbers also. I doesn't appear I put it on. Maybe for. Or maybe no, it might not have. It might just be someone posted it in comparison to this.
Let's see. Onion article of the week. Jimmy Carter hanging in there to pre-order Metroid Prime 4. Former president and centenarian. I guess that means 100 years old. Jimmy Carter fulfilled his
He did
goal
turn
of
100.
voting for Kamala Harris in the 2024 American presidential election and has now turned his focus to a new target, pre-ordering the long-awaited Nintendo game Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. We recognize the blessing and privilege to still have him with us, said Carter's granddaughter. He has lived a full life and is sure to leave a legacy of selfless civil service, noble pride in his American roots, and an unwavering dedication to first-party Nintendo titles. Grandma held
That's
out
wild.
long enough to complete her run of Tears of the Kingdom, so it's no surprise to us that Grandpa has his sights set on a similar goal. That's funny.
That's
Love that.
wild.
Be like Jimmy Carter. For a couple rumors, GameFile Perfect Dark new creative director is Brian Horton, leaving Wolverine, Ratchet and Clank leads. Wait, okay. Alex, can you decode this for me?
Yep, I got you. Okay, give me a second to scroll. It's on here. All right. Perfect Dark's new creative director is Brian Horton, who was at Insomniac, and he was currently leading Wolverine.
Okay.
The Ratchet and Clank developer leads, I don't know their name, will now be helming Wolverine for the remainder of its production time.
Gotcha. Is Wolverine supposed to come out 2025?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was in the Insomniac leak.
Gotcha. Well, that's interesting. A little drama going on over there. Someone got their hands on a PS5 Pro early and confirmed that the PS5 Slim plastic covers don't fit on it. Sick.
So
Now
the
you have to rebuy the color you
bottom
want.
ones do, but the top ones don't.
So get.
But I
fucked.
think that's
So
just for
useful.
literally just because the disk drive, they didn't want to be like, they're already charging people a bunch for the disk drive. They would have to print two different versions if the bottom didn't fit.
The thing is, it's not even like something mechanically with it. It's the fact that they're just in different spots.
Yeah, they just moved it. That's great. Yeah, PS5 Pro. I cannot wait to see how this thing does when it comes out. I think it's
It's
gonna be
gonna
bad.
sell better than we think it will.
Oh yeah, it always does.
I don't know. Sony's posting like tons of game trailers, the video updated. Like everything's getting an update on PS5 right now
Hmm.
because they've all got
Yeah,
to
but
add the
like
new performance mode.
after like the first week, there's no way it's gonna sell that well. Like I bet the first sales report is gonna look great,
And then it's gonna
and then
stay
it's
there.
gonna fall. Yeah, it's gonna fall off. Like any new hardware does that doesn't succeed. It looks great at first because all the people that really care buy it, and then, but like the PSVR 2 looked great at first.
And then Grant got it for $200
Sony's
off.
200 off, yeah.
Sony's biggest problem is they just got to put more time into games, like releasing more games. And they could if they would just be willing to make smaller projects when they're working on their big projects as well. Like
No.
I thought that's what they were doing when they released like the Miles Morales game or
No.
Uncharted Lost Legacy, where it was
Mm-hmm.
smaller games that use the engines they'd already put a lot of time into.
No, recreate map.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
I
redo
forgot. We
this
got to
every time.
rebuild New York from the ground up for Spider-Man 2. Absolutely ridiculous.
Disney Music Parade Encore rated by ESRB. Was it rated AO?
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's
E for everyone should be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure.
That is the Tokyo Disney based parade game that was a mobile game, and it was talked about in the one of the previous directs. I don't know. I think that was one of ours. I don't think that was Japan exclusive. We just didn't have an English version confirmed. I don't I don't know about paying $60 for a mobile port. I'm gonna be so real with you.
wait for it to go on sale.
Well, obviously. But by then the Switch 2 will be out.
So
That's
it
what you
will
think.
play Switch 1 games.
It better.
What do you mean it better? It will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, finishing topic for today. So, it's almost Game of the Year season. So, this
True.
is the pre-Game of the Year Game of the Year. What game do you think needs to be at the Game of the Year ceremony? And I don't know. Discussion on who's probably going to win.
That's a great
Concord.
question.
I think Balatro should be the
Game?
indie game that makes it,
I agree.
Mhm.
hands down.
Concord Game of the Year.
That would be
Yeah, but
crazy if
I
that
won't
someone
join
voted
you
that
in
in.
voting for memes.
Well, you will or won't?
No.
I won't.
Alex doesn't
Sad.
smile ever.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, that's because he doesn't like his pictures being taken. That has nothing to do with the fact that he hates fun memes.
Um,
No, it's what I think. Um,
I doubt this. I doubt Balatro wins, but I think Balatro is probably going to be my game of the year.
Fair.
Wait, overall?
it
Yeah,
won't be in the category.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that'd be awesome.
It will
but
probably be in the indie category.
It will. I'd be very surprised if it doesn't get in the indie.
But I don't know. I never know what indie games.
Oh, Animal Well. Animal Well is gonna be in the
I
indie.
don't
Oh,
really
yeah.
know what
Sure.
my game of the year would be.
It's Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Honestly, most of the games I've been playing recently
Are
are
older.
either early access and haven't come out yet, or are older than just this year.
Yeah. Hang on.
So this will be interesting
Okay.
because it will be like the first year in a long time where the default answer to what do you think, what game are you most excited for the next year, won't be Zelda winning because Tears of the Kingdom's out.
Tears of the Kingdom came out last year.
Ooh,
Yes.
So it's out. Ooh.
Right. So no, but it's not in the running for that. But
Yeah, but there's also not.
but like Final Fantasy, I think won last year, and I know one game that's going to be on that list for their most excited. It will be the new Yakuza because usually they're more recently in it, but I don't know anything else that's going to be in that
Yeah.
question.
So some indie games I'm seeing or I'm thinking probably gonna be in the running gonna be like Animal Well, Balatro, Pow World, and
Wait,
I
did
don't
Power
know.
World come out this year?
January. I had to double check.
Yeah.
Power World feels like it's been out forever. Maybe it's because we covered it.
A lot. Yeah.
Helldivers.
Was that this
That's
year?
not
Oh yeah.
indie.
I mean, it kind of is. I guess.
I mean, I wasn't really listing it as because it was indie. I was just saying, like,
It came
speaking of
out
very
In
earlier.
general.
popular early year games with like Power World, Helldivers.
Helldivers.
Here's the
Definitely,
thing. It's almost never a game that came out early in the year that wins
Look,
because
No.
recency bias
well,
plays
yeah, but
heavily into it.
Yeah.
I generally think this is the best year an RPG has at winning for first time in a long time.
Ooh. And
Just
which is
because
that?
this year has been stacked on RPG.
True. Um. Oh, dude, I'd be very surprised if it shows up, but it's a game I wouldn't mind getting like the indie or something. Would be Liar Spar because that's a really good one.
Yeah.
Like actually,
Liar's Bar is fun, but I don't think it's game of the year material.
no, not game of the year, but like the indie game of the year.
Yeah, I
I
Ooh,
wouldn't
still
be
don't think
surprised if
contender.
Astro
it's
Bot
that.
wins Game of the Year. That would be so.
Astro
That'd
Bot
be
would be a good one,
electric if
but
Astro
I would
Bot
say
That
was
would-
like
going
for
to
a
pull that
contender
off.
though.
That'd be really
There's
funny.
it
I
should
still don't
for
think
sure
that.
be
I mean, there
a
isn't a lot to it
contender.
though. To be fair, compared to like a platform like Animal Well or one of those, I do see what you're saying.
Oh,
But to be
And
fair,
I mean,
I
Among
won't
Us
like
won several years ago, so
look, here's the
Monkey
thing,
you never
right?
Boy
know.
can win.
Monkey Boy.
Yeah, Wukong.
Black
Oh,
Myth Wukong.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wukong has been getting a lot of really good feedback.
Yeah, I
So
mean, Black Myth Wukong exploded,
yeah,
then
especially in
here.
China.
Yeah.
Let's see. I I know what's
Silent
not
Hill
gonna
2 could win, but I highly doubt it. I
probably.
don't think it will be on
I
the.
think Jamboree is probably gonna win the family friendly game.
I think it's
What is
Zelda.
going to?
Well, wait, which one's based in local multiplayer?
I don't remember.
Hmm.
I
Never
guess
remember
no.
the actual
Astra will
categories.
be. Astra will compete with Zelda in that one. So I guess
Oh.
that will be three of them. Astra, Zelda, and Mario will be in that family
I can
girl
see.
category that Nintendo usually switches.
Mhm.
Wasn't there a year that they didn't?
Yeah, and it was a big shock.
Yeah.
They don't win it every year. They just typically win.
Well, they're also typically the only one that's in it.
Yeah, you usually have like 3
No,
of the
there's
5,
usually one other thing in there.
like 4 of the 5. Yeah.
Yeah. It's usually something that they just threw in just to
Oh.
have
So
not
that it's not.
Nintendo.
Yeah, so it's not just the Nintendo category.
Yeah. Another for indie, I could see Rivals of Aether 2 that just came out.
I don't know. I mean, that's like a fighter, the platform
Yeah.
fighter, ain't it?
Yeah, but I mean, Multiversus won however long ago. So I
There
would
will
not be. I
there
wouldn't
will
be
probably
surprised.
be the best adaptation thing or whatever it usually is.
Yeah. Let's hope
And
it
that
doesn't
will
go to
probably
Yakuza.
go to Fallout, or at least I
Yeah,
know it probably should go to Fallout.
that was this year, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Metaphora Refantasia will probably be there, but it won't win. Like, no offense to it. I think Final Fantasy could win, and I think it would have problems winning because there's always like a bias against JRPG. I don't think a smaller one will win Game of the Year. Oh,
It's going to be Final Fantasy if it is not Wukong.
that's kind of how I feel. I think Final Fantasy
Dang.
just has the. I don't think a JRPG has ever won Game of the Year at the Game Awards. And what was the other thing? It just came out so early in the that I think
Yeah, but
that's
so
gonna
did
hurt it.
Blacksmith
Oh,
Wukong. That's
another.
Not
I mean, okay.
Blacksmith Wukong's really recent. What are you talking?
It is fairly recent.
Isn't
Came
it?
out in August
Shit. Why does it
Yeah.
feel like it came out earlier in the year?
because time is an
Final Fantasy
illusion.
came out on the Leap Day. Came out on February 29th.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I, the JRPG category will be Final Fantasy Rebirth, Yuck, Like a Dragon Infinite, the Grand Bull Fantasy, or whatever it's called, Grand Blue Relink, Dragon Quest if it's eligible, the new one that's about to come out, should still be in the running.
Well, that one's gonna win because the reviewers will go, "That's the most recent one. It
See,
wins."
but that category is usually that's not Game of the Year though. That's the smaller category. They just pick what 5 are in, and then it's usually determined by audience vote. It feels like
Mm.
maybe I'm wrong. And that's a remake, so I think that's got it kind of going against it. And the HD 2D is pretty, but I think people are getting a little tired of it. Not completely. Like think people love the style. I just think it always looks really pretty, but it always kind of has the same feeling to it.
yeah, it's getting radio deathed. I think.
Yeah.
But it is super pretty, and I do like it a lot. I don't want to see it dead. I kind of think that's a feeling I've seen a lot. And the last, that's 4. What else? I feel like there was another big JRPG that came out this year, but my mind's blanking. Oh, Persona
I
3
could see.
Reload, because they all came out
Oh.
on top of each other except Dragon Quest. Yeah, they could be there.
I could see Hades 2 as well for the indie category.
Hades 2, they'll put it in
Let's say, but
probably
Hades
running
2 is
for.
not even like they haven't released everything for that yet. So that's
Yeah,
not like
so,
it's not gonna be a game that.
Multiversus won in early access, so that's why.
I
That one
mean, I
fighting
don't know.
game. Right?
Multiversus wasn't even finished, and then they got off the market after. That's so stupid. That one
That
still
was
makes me
so
mad.
funny.
That one
They
still makes
won
me so mad.
awards, and then they immediately left the market.
Like it's crazy. And then
And
they
they
came
have
back worse.
Yeah, and then they came
Back
back and
worse.
it's not really that great anymore.
Very unfortunate.
I mean, I explained to you what I thought they could have done and made it like way better, and then they didn't do
anything.
and
Yeah,
everybody
they just-
got nerfed. The currency to level up still dumb. It should be consistent,
No.
not
Yeah. Let's see.
expand every level.
What do you think? Yeah, no, legit. Like multiverse is so. Oof. What do you think the
No,
most
pain and suffering
anticipated
only.
game will be?
Most
Metroid.
anticipated
what?
game?
Yeah, most
Metroid.
anticipated.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think Metroid
Metroid or
Prime
GTA
4.
6?
I think that
Hey,
will
is
be.
GTA 6 supposed to come out next year?
Well, no,
I
it's
don't know,
well,
man.
It's just anticipated.
I doubt
it's
GTA
supposed
6
to
is
be
coming out
what's
next
your
year.
most anticipated game for next year. But Zelda won
Yeah,
several years in
Q3,
a row because
Q4,
they just
2025.
take a guess at what's coming out. So the three competitors that will show up that we know will probably be Prime 4, GTA 6, and Yakuza like a pirate.
Alex, take a breath. Holy shit.
But GTA 6 will win.
I don't think GTA 6 is supposed to come out next year, is it?
I
Is it
just
supposed to-
googled it.
yeah.
It said second half 2025.
Even if it doesn't
Really?
come out next year, it will be on the
It'll
competitive
probably
list.
be on the
Yeah,
list.
now like
For
if it
the
gets delayed is another
most
question, but
anticipated.
as
That's
of
a
right
different-
now,
that's a
it's
different-
supposed to.
Yeah.
It's
don't know,
almost
I'm
certainly going to get
supposed to.
delayed. I kind
My
of I'm with you
personal-
on that, but
My personal most anticipated game is, well, right now, is Legend ZA. I'm pretty hyped for that.
That will probably also be on the.
Yeah.
But that's one of those that I'm begging for it not to be on Switch 2, but it probably will be on Switch 2.
It needs to do.
It
If it
doesn't
look
have.
good though.
It's
I
not been
agree.
announced for Switch, so I kind of agree that they get away with not. Like Prime 4 was announced for Switch, so they're gonna have to release it on
Switch.
Switch.
I agree with Grant's earlier complaint. It is getting really tiresome of games having performance issues.
No, legit.
And Pokemon is no
Pokemon.
scared
It doesn't
cat
matter
from
though.
performance issues.
Pokemon's a different beast. They could update everything. They could be running with PS5 hardware, and it would still have problems because that's who Game Freak is.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
I
the
don't
rest of the
care.
games don't
I
have to
don't
suffer.
care. Both
The
of
rest
them
of the
are
games don't have to
cognizant of
suffer.
what is going on. Everybody's aware that they're putting out games that don't run on the hardware. I don't care if it's the game's fault or the hardware's fault or the developer's fault. Everybody knows. So why are we doing it?
Because the Switch
They
2
hate
is
us.
not announced.
Why won't Nintendo return my calls?
True.
Best score in music. Ooh. Yeah, I'll send you all the 2023 list if you
Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, that one I think I have to give it to Final Fantasy.
True, Final Fantasy does have pretty good music.
The game has like 400 soundtracks on top of
Dude,
like
but
all.
I won't lie, Helldivers has really good music. Like a full like orchestral and all that. I'm not saying they would win, but I could see them being a contender because they actually does have really good music.
See, best adaptation, player's choice. Well, yeah, that's gonna be Genshin again.
Do
Who
you know?
cares?
Do y'all think the Peach
Please
game?
bring
Oh, my
Faker
fault.
back. I want to just vote for him. I like.
No, legit. Lee Faker. I can't say his last name. We need to bring him back.
Who?
Just who we voted for. We look at what their nickname is and whatever
Yeah, we try to pick the person with the hardest name to pronounce.
as well. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Best
think the-
instructor.
Do you think the Peach game is gonna be like the family game?
I
Or
think it will
No.
be in the running.
I think it will be in the running, but
I don't think it will.
it
I didn't hear much of it. I never played it, so I don't know what to say. But like, I never heard anybody talk about it.
it's not Good Feels best work. It's not bad. It's a very unique take, especially in the Mario universe.
Mhm.
It's just not their best work.
Dang.
But I could be biased. I could just be wanting a Yoshi game.
Hmm.
Return
do
my
like Yoshi
calls,
games.
Nintendo.
Return my calls.
Could Paper Mario be in the running, or is that a whole different?
I mean,
the-
technically,
They bring
yes.
in remakes. It's weird because sometimes it's like, oh, they just brought in like a port. Like I think Last of Us PS4 may have been on the running, maybe not. I might be crazy.
I can't remember.
I thought
Yeah,
I feel like it was though. Wasn't there a Last of Us on there?
that does kind of sound right.
Well, like
Uh,
PS5 was a rebuilt game, so arguably there's a point in including it, even if I don't fully agree. But 4 was just a port, and it might have also been including. I don't know. That's all Naughty Dog makes is Last of Us 1 and Last of Us 2. They
painful.
don't. They make money because the $100 edition sold out. Why do they
Yeah.
need to make
They
other
literally
games?
just print money. Yeah.
Mhm.
Naughty Dog
Mark
made
that
other games.
201
Excuse you.
episodes making fun of The Last of Us.
Zero.
Bingo!
Do you think? Oh, do you think the Suicide Squad's gonna be there?
No.
The game?
What the
No.
hell? No.
As worst game of the year.
I could see it just because like money.
Dude,
Money
everyone
talks.
hated it. No,
Yeah,
everyone hated that
it,
game.
but money talks.
It does not
I don't
matter,
think it
bro.
talks that much, dude.
I was
Money
saying,
does
it
talk.
doesn't.
I don't see it winning, but I do see it being a potential contender.
I don't
No,
see it
no,
being
it
there.
is not, bro.
I
There's
don't know.
no damn
Game
way.
Awards has made some weird decisions before.
They
There's
have,
no damn way.
but
They
so it's based on their panel of judges' choices, right?
yeah.
Um, but I don't see any of their panel members being like, ah, heck yeah, I gotta include.
I gotta include Suicide Squad. Dude,
Yeah,
everyone knows that movie was also like a banger. Don't you remember?
the Suicide Squad or Suicide
Whichever one was bad.
the no, I've seen the Suicide Squad. I've seen both. The one's terrible, and then one's a James Gunn movie.
Hit or miss.
No, it's a good movie.
Oh. Oh, that's James Cameron. He made Terminator. Never mind. Oh, he made
Bruh.
Avatar. Yeah, hit or
Grant,
miss.
I need your camera on to see your reaction to Cooper saying
Cooper.
words.
Cooper, James
Yeah,
Gunn made
sometime.
Guardians.
Wait, you said James Cameron.
No, he
No,
said
you
James
said
Gunn.
James Cameron. I said James Gunn.
Wait, what? I heard Cameron for sure, bro.
I need
Sorry, James
facial
Gunn.
reactions,
Yeah,
guys.
because you put it in your mind.
Yeah, who put it there? You did when you said James Cameron.
I said James Gunn. And then you went, yeah,
Chat
James
famous guy.
Cameron. He
Chat
made
famous guy.
Avatar.
Okay, I
Nah,
think this
that's
is a
gotta
good
ban
place to
you,
end the
bruh.
episode.
No, but for real though, best multiplayer.
It will be Mario Party. Because or Call of
You think?
Duty, I guess.
Wait, Baldur's Gate 3's multiplayer? And it won last year.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Dude, Baldur's Gate 3 won like almost everything last
Yeah,
year.
they did. They
Mhm.
swept last year.
Except for like family category.
Dude, Alan Wake and Baldur's Gate went crazy.
Didn't Alan Wake win Game of the Year?
No, Baldur's Gate did.
Oh, that's right. Everybody was hoping.
It would have been funny though.
Yeah, it would have
They
been
wanted
funny.
like a lot of people wanted Spider-Man, but it was Baldur's Gate.
Spider-Man wasn't gonna win.
Nah. Ooh.
I'm aware.
Best audio design.
I
Hi-Fi Rush ran it last year.
okay.
We'll
I
have to
never
see what they
know.
suggest.
Yeah, that one's a
Because
hard
like
one.
think-
that one
That
doesn't
could be
matter
literally
until
anything.
Yeah, I
they
mean, we'll go through. They announce.
push it.
That's why we're doing this now, because we'll go through all these categories once they announce
Yeah, no, for sure.
everything. So
Ooh. My bad. What's
I
up?
think Resident Evil is one of those that nails their audio design, but there isn't a Resident Evil game
yeah,
Nah.
this year for me to be like, oh yeah, they've got it.
Oh yeah.
I guess Ada released this year, but they never bring like DLC expansions in Game of the Year thing.
Oh. Hmm.
Was
Alright.
Ada this year?
huh?
Ada's DLC.
Oh, dude. Elden Ring is. I don't know where it'll be, but Elden Ring will definitely be there, right?
It wasn't made this year.
Wasn't Elden
But like
Ring out
that-
last year?
DLC
I thought they got. I
was
thought they got a
made
whole new
this
thing.
year.
Oh,
this year,
Shadow of the
didn't
Erd
they?
Tree.
The Shadow of the Erd Tree came out
they?
this year,
Would that
but
count, or is that?
They don't
it's a DLC.
ever.
It's not a
DLC.
game.
How long? I thought
So-
it was like
Elden Ring
long,
has been
though.
out since
Well, no,
2022, bro.
I know Elden Ring has been out for a while, but the DLC.
Look, there's a
this year.
category that's
Best continuous.
Best
Fortnite
ongoing
always-
game.
yeah, best ongoing game. It's what
Oh,
Fortnite
Fortnite's
always
winning.
cleans up in.
It's either Fortnite or Genshin.
I guess
gonna
that's
win.
where they would put DLC if they were gonna put
Yeah.
it somewhere.
If they were gonna put it somewhere.
But there isn't a category for who had the best DLC this year, which is weird. Like I feel like at this point in
Wait.
time, they could have that.
Last year was Cyberpunk for best ongoing. What?
because they fixed all the shit.
Yeah, because Phantom
That's
Liberty
Yeah,
came
they
out.
finally made it actually playable, but it's still eh.
Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, I
It's
would
still
say
a first-person game that's like, here, design your character, but you will never see them.
Yeah,
and
pretty
that's
much.
the only game that does that.
which
No,
one
it's
reminds
not.
me, though?
There's on PC. There's a third-person mod that's pretty.
Ooh.
All right, well, I think that's going to end the
I think-
episode here. Thank you so much
yeah.
for listening. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please share us with a friend. We post every Wednesday, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, youtube.com/StormwindGames. Anywhere that you get your podcasts, you can find us. Add us on Twitter, @OnaGamers with a K. What do you think the game of the year is going to be? What do you want it to be? What Nintendo music are you upset is not on the Nintendo Music app? And
Oh,
why
Oh.
is it, I don't know, SNES music? And be sure to come
We-
back over the next few weeks, because obviously we'll be talking a lot more Game of the Year stuff here. And yeah, thank you so much for listening. We'll be back next week. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Like,
Bye,
Bye.
y'all.